finish. We must finish the entire animation that I think about right now because I don't know. Should we start with the trans the transcripts? I mean the. All right. So we didn't finish the last animation, but guys, I can play it for you, and it's not in order, but it was a really great experience, very great experience we had, and everybody was in, and everybody who joined in, it was amazing. And tonight we're just gonna do something fresh. I don't know, should we start with designing the character? Yep, I think we should start with designing the character because I'm thinking about a rabbit and a slug. So let me just draw a quick, we're designing the character now. So character designing, definitely my thing. Definitely my. And let's, I don't know, should I include a reference material because it's very important to include a reference material. Here we go. We're gonna use a rabbit to design a rabbit. Gonna be pretty simple because we need a rabbit. It's gonna be like a battle royale or something. I was playing this game Free Fire and I was thinking, okay, this might be a good idea to start, you know, animating something like a rabbit and a slug. Actually, out of my own brain, I'd think a slug would be a great idea. Okay, let's start. Here we go. The slug. It's gonna have very tall eyes like this. Right, we crushed, but I'm gonna use this one. But I'm gonna use this one because HD is a little bit of disturbing at the moment. So we're gonna draw a character we're gonna use. It's gonna be a slug versus a rabbit. It's gonna be an amazing animation, I think, to think of it. A slug looking evil, and at the other side, we have a rabbit that's the hero, playing the hero. Should I do the rabbit play the hero or the slug playing the hero? Which one will be more like a good character or something like that? Right, the slug is here. Oh my goodness, it's turning out to be great. I don't know how I'm doing this, but it's turning out to be great. A simple body shape, nothing very contradictual or something like that. So this slug thing here, is the slug the one supposed to be the hero or or villain? Tell me guys, what do you think? Should be the rabbit be the hero or the slug? Which one is more of a hero than the other? Slug is gonna hold guns. The guns are gonna be right here. I don't know how to draw the arm. Oh, it's coming out. Look, I mean the art is flowing on its own. So it's gonna carry something like some the revolver gun. The revolver gun. We're just sketching before we start drawing the entire thing to see the idea behind everything that we're doing. The revolver gun, and then it's gonna go like skadoosh, skadoosh, or something like that. So yeah, here we go, guys. It's turning out to be beautiful. can already see something happening here. Can you guys see anything happening? Right, here we go. Right, the arm is coming out now. Let's go, bro. It's gonna be an amazing animation, I'm telling you. I'm gonna love this myself, alright. Right, the revolver gun. I should have had a reference, but I know it in my head. I know it. I've seen it before. I've played in games like Free Fire. I know how the revolver looks like. So we're gonna make him use the revolver as his, you know, trademark. So is he gonna become a villain, or is he the one that's gonna become a superhero to finally save the day? Because dear old rabbit is gonna ruin it. So here we go. After sketching, I'm trying to make it look original now. Trying to add something here so that you guys can see exactly. Oh, this guy is really easy. He's a slug. I don't know, is it called a slug? So this idea just came to me today, and I was like, it's gonna be amazing because I felt it. I felt, wow, a slug versus a rabbit. Is it a rabbit or a bunny? I think a bunny would go ahead and become so catchy. So the mouth is like this, the mouth. It's a simple character, really, and make animation about it, it's not gonna be a big deal. But making it look funny and or nice, looking like Gary from SpongeBob or something. So it's right here holding the gun. I don't know how I'm gonna make this gun look so real because it's not the kind of thing I'm really looking for, right? Look at this. I'm trying to forge the gun, I'm trying to make the gun look like it's the gun itself. And looking at it. So before we get to the bunny, we're now at the this rabbit thing right here. We're gonna add some few interesting features into this animation that we're gonna work on, and I think I need to add some gears to this guy. I mean, let's add some gears using the blue color. Do you guys like the blue color or the green or the yellow, pink? I think purple. Purple would do right, right? So, are we gonna make him wear a vest to make him look even more cuter? We're gonna make him wear like a vest, prevent the bullets from entering his stocky stomach. Here we go. Making him wear a vest now. Then, vest. Make it look like a vest. I should have put the arm, it's another layer to make this vest look appealing. So, guys, is this character looking a bit adorable or villainy? What do you think? Is it a villain? So also, what are we gonna make him wear? Because this vest right here looks absolutely not it, but we're just sketching to see the ideas come to life. We're just designing our next animation character that we're gonna have. We're gonna make together live with you guys because you guys matter, your ideas matter. So comment down the comments. Tell me what you all think, and I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna see you guys. This guy wearing a vest. Look at him. What are we gonna add? A heart? Like some sort of a I heard to make him look like he's seriously in the war. Something. I'm gonna make him wear a heart or something. There's this one right here. Just sketching the ideas again, guys, before we get to the real good part. Just designing the idea and making the character look real. Oh, we gotta draw the other arm, but we gotta make a layer of it. Yeah, so that this slug can look real nasty. Here we go. I feel like I should use a tool here. Let's use this tool. Try and cut this part of it and copy, right? So we can bring it here. We're using resources at our own advantage. Oh, what did I just do? Shit. Okay, let's see if we paste it. Move it to the other side. It'll look original. Put the arm here or here. This character is turning out to be, I don't know, something ridiculously cool. Maybe one arm is up. Be like, I like these guns, by the way. The revolver guns. That's so nice. They look good on this guy. So it's nice somebody suggested them, and we're now gonna use it. So here we go. So the idea is one arm is behind, one arm is in front. This arm that's behind, it's not shooting. No. It's loading. So is this guy gonna be a villain? Let's see where this guy goes. If he wants to be a villain, we'll give him the what's it called? The full. Let's see if he wants to be a villain. See if he looks like a villain or a hero. Is he gonna be? Right? Here we go. So I was thinking about the bunny, the other character, and I was thinking about making the bunny look like the hero because he's gonna be cute. Making the bunny look cute, and then this one. Oh, we're gonna make his eyes look evil. Some red eye, and the body's gonna be green, of course, with scales. So it's gonna be a villain. This one's gonna be a villain without a doubt. So here we go. Again. Sketching the villain of the story. Again, the villain of the story. I love this character, though. Get my first character here. And you guys are gonna pretty much see this because this one, no. This one, I'm giving it a full 100%. I'm gonna go with it. It's gonna be one of the best things. One of the best animation I've ever seen. I mean, look at it. The revolver guns. I really don't know how to draw them, but I think they resemble the revolver guns, don't you think, guys? What other features should we add to this guy? I think we should make him smile. Evil smile. Right? Right, guys? Evil and smile. Let's see if we fix this evil smile. No, it's gonna be like a laugh or something. Yeah, smile has to have teeth. So here we go, the teeth. Fixing the feet. Alright, the teeth. White. Right. I see you guys. So, guys, what do you think about this character? Is he good enough? Is he like the kind of character you guys would want to see in an animation? Next featuring animation that we're gonna bring in. It's gonna be really exciting to see him play the villainly part. Look at the teeth on that thing. It's like, oh, I'm gonna destroy you. I think I'm gonna make him look big so that he can become scary and he's gonna become slimy. So let's draw the slimy. Let's draw the slimy. Right, here we go. Slime all over. He's moving with the slime. You can see it. Oh, you can see the slime. Slimy guy. So I think I figured out his name. We're gonna call him Slimy. Slimy wants to destroy. And he's gonna destroy. Obviously. Should I make this character 2D or 3D? So let's go to the next character. I think this one's cute. Evilly cute. Evilly cute. So let's go on to the next character. I mean, the next character is gonna be a bunny. So let's do the next character real quickly. We're gonna sketch using 1 versus 1 SD because HD is gonna really make us, you know, struggle a lot. Here we go. We're gonna use a reference. Should I use a reference? How the references get us copyrighted? Does the reference get us copyrighted? No, I'm doing this from a phone. So, if any of you, let me see your comments. Let me see your comments. I can't see comments. I don't know why. Here we go. Here we go. This is my channel. It's my channel now. See the comments of this guys. Dude, who's the freak messaging me at this time? Oh, my animator for the Roblox game. Hi, I'm late. Charles. I've seen Charles. Somebody's messaging you. Do not allow people to message you. It's gonna be. So here we go. So we're gonna sketch the other one. It's gonna be a rabbit, a cute rabbit. But I need reference, really. I cannot go without using a reference. And my reference for today is gonna be this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted, I don't know. But I'm gonna use this guy because I need reference to continue this. I don't know if copyright is gonna destroy me this time. So the bunny is gonna have long ears. I want it to have long ears. Oops. We need another layer. Okay, long ears. I know what I'm gonna do to see your comments at the same time while drawing and animating. Okay, look at this. I think it's turned out to be great. The ears looking fluffy. So we're gonna sketch the head right here. That's where the head's gonna be. Oh, it's a big head. The head's gonna be right here. The eyes, make it look. My goodness, this one's turning out to be a villain. I don't like the eyes. I don't like the eyes at all. You know, I'm gonna sketch anything. And this one here is turning out to be a villain. And we want it to be a hero. I don't know what to do here. Right? It's turning out to be a villain. He wants to be a villain. It's like, oh, I want to be a villain. So the nose, I want to get the nose right. And then after getting the nose right, I'm going to remove the reference because I don't need it anymore. We tried to force the other one to be a villain, but this one is turning out to be massive villain. Look at its eyes. I think it's gonna be a villain here. Oh, I think I should just put one like this. Like this. Look, for example, if I add red onto his eyes, what do you guys think, huh? What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think now? I add red to his eyes and look, he's already a villain. He looks like a villain, he acts like a villain. He just seems like a villain. He's gonna be a villain. Look at him. I mean, I'm trying to make it look cute, but it doesn't want to be cute. So that's how we find who's a villain and who's not. Because obviously one's gonna want to be a villain when I'm drawing. And this guy here just says, I want to be a villain. I don't want to look cute. There we go. Be a villain then. Be a villain. Just remember, I don't know what to do to make you look at his eyes. Damn, I don't like his eyes. Should I make his body look small? I think I'm gonna make his body look small. I don't like his eyes at all. He doesn't even look like a bunny. Looks like something that's way out of control. Savagely way out of control. Okay, let's make this so that it can look like it's a rabbit. I mean a bunny. No, to call you a rabbit or bunny. Because you look like you're about to destroy somebody tonight. You're gonna destroy the slug? I don't like the hair. Let's make it different. There we go. Just need 3. There we go. Look at the eyes of that thing. I mean, really. I'm trying to make you look like you just want to be a villain. I'm gonna give you that name. Right. I think I'm gonna make his arms a little bit short, but massively. So here we go. So we're gonna call this guy. I'm trying to figure out a name. I can come with a name. What do you guys think? We should call this guy. And look at his face. Look at everything. You probably see he wants to be a villain. He says, I want to be a villain. I don't want to look like some cute dummy that's gonna make people laugh. No, no, no. I want to look like a villain. So we're gonna make him look like a big stomach right there. Then steps out. I'm gonna make him wear some boots. I got that idea. So it's just gonna be a simple character really, and then the boots. The boots. You guys know the cowboy boots. So we're just sketching again, guys. Before we get to the real deal. We start to animate this guy. Make him look like a massive villain. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. There we go. So if you guys are new to the channel, I stream every day making animations, making some good juicy content. This guy here, he wants to have a go with the slug guy. I don't know which weapon should I give this guy. I don't think he looks like he doesn't even look like what we want him to look like. We want him to look like a bunny, but he wants to look like some sort of rat, mouse. I don't know. But whichever way he wants to look like, tonight we're just gonna draw anything. And this is what you artists really need to understand, that whichever art, wherever you've made it, just let it be like that. So I think his arms are a little bit wider like this. He wants to remove the guns. But what do you think he's gonna remove? I wanna make him a weapon that's so big and destructive, that's closer to his eyes. And let's first sketch his big ears. Oh, I am gonna read a little bit of reference here. Yep, I'm gonna need a little bit of reference. So there we go. Um, the big ears look like. Should I make it look like that? Looks awesome. You know, we don't even care about the size of the ears. No, 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 no. This is about art. Whichever way you make your art, feel happy for it. That's what I want you guys to know today, because don't be scared to start something because you fear it's not perfect. No, no. Whichever way it is perfect. That's why I was drawing this one, like sketching it, trying to find an angle, trying to see if it wants to be a villain or not. So turns out he wants to be a villain. So what am I gonna do here? We're gonna make him a weapon, and I think the best weapon for this guy is none other than something very destructive, very bigger than his body, but he can carry it. I know how to draw a bazooka because it's gonna be a bazooka. It's gotta be a bazooka. I know how to draw a bazooka. But if it's a bazooka, yes. This guy wants a bazooka, and I can feel him begging for it, saying, I want a bazooka. I can handle big things. There you go, big guy. I just called him big, and he's small. He's gonna be really small. So I don't feel like it's a good idea to make him look like he's a villain. I want to make him look like he's a superhero, but he doesn't want to be a superhero. He feels like he just want to be a villain. So here we go. His real weapon here, it's a bazooka. I don't think heroes need destructive weapons like this. Especially the first time in the story. It needs to be small and then reveal the big guns later in the day. So this guy just wants a bazooka. I'm gonna get the bazooka. So is this how a bazooka looks like, guys? I don't know. What do you think? Made it look a bit too far? Should I go and look for a reference or something? Because I want to make this look right. Very right. Very, very, in fact, very right. I'm pretty serious about this character, by the way. And I'm pretty serious it's gonna be very distracting. Something of a location. Location where this scene is gonna take place between. We haven't even figured out his name. Mm, so should he be like a villain or a hero? I'm thinking we're done with this, so let's delete it. We don't need it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make him look. Okay, let's make the background so that it can be seen, right? So I'm thinking his name should be Genie. Genie here, right? Should his name be Genie or something? What you guys think? Okay, again, I'm gonna read your comments right now. I'm gonna be back here, but I'm gonna read your comments and see what name do you think this stupid little fella here. He wants to be a villain. Do you guys think he's correct? If he's qualifying to be a villain by just the eyes and the small size, or the other character who's a slug? He looks pretty cute. Look at him. This guy wants to be a hero. Do you think he should be a hero or should he be just a villain? Let me read your comments and I'm gonna be back. I'm just using a phone, guys, again. Reading anybody who comments. Oh no, what am I doing? Reading anybody who comments on this live to see what you're all thinking right now. Reading anybody who comments on the. Oh no, what did I just do again? What you're all thinking, dude? Who's the right now? Reading anybody who comments on the. Oh no, what did I just do again? What you're all thinking, dude? Who's the right now? Reading anybody who comments on the. Emmer, what you all thinking? Okay, so you guys, I'm getting back to the character, and I think they have made their decisions. This one's gonna be a villain, and this one's gonna be a hero. So the scene, let me draw the scene. The scene is gonna be like a boat, some sort of a boat. They're in a boat. But I think I should, instead of sketching this, I should go to a 3D platform and make it make the scene. It's gonna be a boat. So I'm just drawing the inside of the boat where the battle is gonna take place, and then after that we're gonna see the battle taking place. So at this time, do you guys want to see the 3D software that I'm gonna use? Because it's a simple software that's gonna be available even at your phone. You can do it. So I don't know, it's gonna be a big boat. But I'm trying to make you guys look for this simplest scene possible. And the simplest scene that I can think of in my small head, it's something like inside a ring or something. They're inside a cage, and it's a battle for them. And there are people. There's a crowd outside, right? There's a crowd. It's some sort of a cage ring like those ones they have in boxing arenas or something. And then in the cage is where the battle take place between these two. So that we're showing off. We're showing off exactly what's going on inside. Inside there's some boxes, some things where they're gonna. It's gonna be a nice. It's gonna be a nice animation. I just want to start making the animation right now, so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Sketching the details and etc. We're using Ibis Paint. It's my choice of animation. I still have Flipper Clip, but I'm gonna use Ibis Paint. So here we go. Ibis Paint. The first scene is where the two are standing. I'm gonna show the rabbit right here. What is going on? I should have gone for quality. I should have gone for quality. That's why it's making such. Here we go. Right, guys. Here we go. First scene. We're gonna see the behind of the rabbits. I'm just gonna sketch. A little bit of sketching. A little bit of making it time move faster. Copying and pasting, making the work look easier for all of us. There we go. So we're gonna see the rabbit right here. Is it a rabbit? Because it doesn't even want to be a rabbit. I drew something that doesn't even look like a bunny. It just wants to be some sort of a mouse or something. So this guy here is gonna stand here, right? He's standing all right, right? He's standing right here. As first scene, he's standing, and in his hand he's holding the bazooka. I know, should I make the bazooka taller than him? Like this tall? This tall? Should I make the bazooka look this tall but not that big? Something sizable. Weapon of choice. Bazooka. And he's like staring at it, touching it, feeling it. I love this. And they're just talking. It starts with a small talk. Let's talk thing before we start to battle. And he's like, this villain right here is just playing nice. He's playing like he's gonna win. And you can feel the tension. You can feel who it is that's got the power of the game that's gonna happen here. My friend, this character is standing by the bazooka. We're just catching it. This other arm is just gonna be down, you know? Down. Feasting. First of all, it's gonna be like this. First, before you make animation, you gotta sketch the ideas. You gotta sketch the ideas. It's like a storyboard or something. So we're sketching this battle between these two. So he's holding his bazooka like this. Should I sketch the bazooka nicely? And it's just holding this bazooka. And the screen, we're gonna make even the angle for the camera, so I can show you everything that's going on here. This is just a near picture of this guy touching the bazooka, and we're gonna hear words coming out of his mouth. What's gonna come out of his mouth, of course. And he's small, but the voice is gonna be scary. It's like saying, so finally we meet again. We meet again. We have met before, but this time it's gonna be battle, and I'm gonna destroy you. I'm not gonna laugh with you. And then, because this side we're seeing the behind of this character, the other side we're gonna have to see the in front of the other character. It's just like, oh, yeah. Thought of it. Let's first quick sketch this character quickly. Something cool is coming out of this scene. I never thought I could reach here with all y'all looking on. Let us copy paste the eye. Copy and then paste. Here we go. We pasting it. Yep. So this one's not really gonna look like ears. Nope. It's gonna look like eyes. The Mr. Crab eyes. So yeah. Oh, oops. What am I doing? So it's gonna be like this. So we're making a scene out of mere imagination, and it's coming to life. That's a creation. That's an artist right there. Artisting with all of you guys joining in. So the first scene, he's gonna be talking, and he's gonna answer. He's gonna answer. He's a slug, remember? And what we're gonna do here, we're gonna make him look like he's bored, waiting for the guy to finish his sentences. Yeah. I don't know how to like make these eyes look bored. Yep. And then we're gonna make every gesture to make him look bored. The arms, the everything, you know? Okay. So it's gonna be like this. Sluggish. Sluggish, right? Alright. I'm making it look cute. I'm making it look awesome. I'm loving how I'm reaching here. So he's gonna put his arms like this. Like this. It's like he's waiting for this guy to finish his sentence so that the real action can dig in. And mind you, this fight is gonna be really awesome because I'm gonna make it look awesome. You know I will, right? I'm gonna make it look awesome. And we're gonna even make dates for this, deadlines and things. So here we go. He's waiting for this guy. Aren't you gonna finish talking so that we can start the real action here? Hmm? Aren't you tired of talking, buddy? I mean, you love talking, don't you? Finish talking so we can start. I've just remembered something. I haven't made the eyes look emotional. I mean, express what is going on with this character because he's bored, waiting for the other one to finish up so that it can just start. Oh my goodness, I've never drawn this thing. It looks horrible. Guys, any tips? If I should make the arms? Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna stay on this scene for like forever. And I've got so many ideas that are gonna sink out, and I haven't written anything down. Remember that. I haven't written anything down. I'm just doing this. So, here we go. Um, we're gonna rub the eye sockets because I figured out another idea to make it look like he's bored. It's just looking aside, looking to the sides, bored, waiting for his dawn. Then his mouth is gonna make you laugh because it's gonna be like up here. Waiting, when's my turn gonna come, bruh? When are you gonna finish talking, holding? Huh? No, come on. Which mouth is right? Alright. So he's gonna be like waiting for his turn to come. Okay. We'll draw that in another layer. So yep, another layer. Making it a different color. Should make it blue. Music coming out of his mouth. He's waiting for his turn to strike. You could see him. And then we're gonna copy and paste this thing right here. Copy, paste. I mean, how can you not see that this one is gonna be something really cool? Look at it. It's coming out of his mouth. All right, there we go. I don't know if I've drawn that right. I don't know, but the idea comes through. He's just waiting for this guy to finish his speech so that they can finally get to the good part. So, what's the first part? This guy will speak here. He will have his go. So we're gonna copy paste this one real quickly. Duplicate. So I can show you guys what's gonna happen here. Alright. Oh my goodness. So, right. So he's gonna talk. Right? He's gonna talk. Guess what he's gonna say out of his mouth? He's gonna say, hey, he's gonna say, where did you get that weapon? Last time you were using swords, right? Let's go. Let's duplicate to make it look he was talking. So we're gonna rub his mouth again. So that we can now we can now make it look like he was talking. All right. So here it is. When did you get that? Where did you get that? Sweet, 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 sweet weapon. Guess that weapon it is. It's this one, baby. This one right here is the weapon of destruction. I don't know. What does the what does the bazooka use for energy? Does it use bullets? I don't understand what he uses. But what I know is it's gonna look cool. It's gonna look fucking cool, especially when they battle. So let's proceed with the story. Because this story I'll finish it before Kendrick drops his album. Yep, I'm gonna finish it before Kendrick drops his album. No offense here. Date date 7th of July. I'm gonna release this thing because this villain here looking crazy, bruh. So let's proceed. What's the next action? The next action is we aren't gonna reveal his face yet. Nope. He's still standing there and he's still holding that bazooka or whatever they call it. No, we should show his mouth talking. That way, it'll be cool. Yep, I think that's something we overlooked. Let's show his mouth talking, definitely. Let's duplicate this one. So we're gonna show the villain's mouth. Damn. I don't know. Should I like? Let me go back and take his face, his original face, and download it. We can save the image in PNG. This is just an easy way to make your work go faster, even if you don't want to waste time in such things. Let's go. Add the image. Import. Importing it means, oh, nice. Very nice. I think I like this one. I think this story is gonna be really nice, especially if they battle. It's gonna look really awesome. I'm telling you, it's gonna look fucking awesome. All right, I'm not even gonna sketch on top of it. This is just to bring the idea that he's gonna be talking words. Some words gonna come out of his mouth. Let's just animate him talking, and that's it. All right, here we go. So we're gonna wrap here. Exactly. Look at that. That's exactly the shape I want. Oh, oops. Did something. On the weekends, we're gonna use Flipper Clip to make this animation also. Yeah. We are gonna use Flipper Clip. I've never used Flipper Clip. I have it in my phone. It has everything. It's got free features. Oh, I promised you guys I was gonna send a link. And I didn't. I forgot. But don't worry, I got you. Got your backs. I will do that today. So here we go. Is this his real mouth should look like? Yeah, yep. This is real mouth. That's his real mouth. Yeah. Why does it look like it's... Let's try to color it black and see what's gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Let's just leave it like that. Alright. So he's gonna talk. What is he gonna say? What's he gonna say? We're doing this together, boys. So what's he gonna say? Hmm. Thank you. That's exactly what he's gonna say. Thank you. I didn't think you'd realize. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be amazing. Right, so he's gonna be standing there. And then now at this point, he's gonna start like touching his bazooka, almost like saying, almost like what will I say, guys? Let me just draw it so you can see exactly what I mean here and what's gonna happen and take place. So he's gonna start like touching it and like this from it's now like it's almost now like he's almost now like he's touching it like this. It's just touching his bazooka yet, feeling it, feeling the energy, and then guess what's gonna happen now? The next scene is gonna shock you because it's gonna be explosive. And you'll expect that the villain's gonna start fighting. No, 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 no. The villain isn't gonna fight. The hero is gonna start blowing his first shots. That's right. Let's copy paste so you can see the idea of that scene. I mean, when you've done this, trust me, boys, when you have sketched like this, there's no reason for you to like. It's like touching is it's going quickly, but I'll animate it to look slower for audiences to understand. So he's like touching his bazooka slowly and calmly. And then he's gonna he's gonna fold his arm here, right here, right here. I don't know how to do this scene really yet. Right here. Look at that. Look at that. Folding his arm while rubbing his bazooka. What does that mean? He wants to fight or something? But guess who's gonna make his fast move? Of course. He's gonna make his fast move. And I'm gonna make him remove his small, they're called the revolver guns. Yeah. So here we go. He's gonna move his arms. He's gonna move his arms. And he's gonna remove. He's gonna say, I got these babies. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's gonna talk. He's gonna talk first before he gets to the real action. But right now, he's gonna be looking straight dead into the enemy's eyes. Into the enemy's eyes. Straight into the enemy's eyes. Then why did they get me these weapons? Small weapons. And I'm huger than you. He's gonna like freak out. That's why I'm drawing one pupil big, one pupil small. It's because it's an animation to show he's freaking out. Why do I got this and he got that? Be gone. So guys, here we go. Here we go. So we're gonna animate him like he's talking. We're not animating again, we're just sketching before we can start the real thing. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Why'd they give me these small puny things? That's enough. You don't need to contradict. Oh my goodness, what did I do? Whatever. I just don't understand what's going on with this art right here. So I'm gonna make his mouth move up and down by doing this. Why did they give me this small thing? Alright. We're gonna duplicate. We're just showing you. I'm just showing you guys the idea that's gonna come out. He's gonna remove his guns. I know how to sketch it. It's gonna be easy. Like in fact, it's gonna be easy. This is what's gonna happen. Look at this. This is what that's gonna happen. He's gonna remove his guns, and he's gonna remove his guns this way. Why do they got me these small guns when they give you such a big, huge, massive gun, and me it's just these? Okay, one. Okay, it's gonna do this. So at this point, we won't know even who's the villain and who's the hero yet. Instead, these guys are just gonna go at each other. They'll go ahead and gonna have fun at each other, like firing massive blows at each other before you can even get to know what's going on. So it's this small scene we just created. It has taken time. Whoever's been with me since the beginning knows that we started with designing the characters, and it's excruciatingly awesome, and it's rewarding, as we can see. Getting to the good parts here. Why then do they got me these puny, tiny weapons, and then they give you a bazooka? Bro, they're not serious with this. They like see me like a joke, and you're the big deal. They see you as a big deal. And I'm the hero here. Huh? I'm the hero here, nigga. Alright. Right. Right. Drawing the revolver is really difficult, especially in different kinds of angles. As long as we get the idea, he's holding the gun, showing it off. Why did they give me this? Why? And you got that big bazooka and you just caress me at your arms. And then guess what's gonna happen next? This guy is gonna fire straight at him. That's how the war's gonna begin. Exactly that is how the war's gonna begin. I see. They got you those small guns. And then he's gonna laugh. Yeah. We're gonna include this one. We're gonna include this one to make it look a little bit of comedian before we start the action. Right, guys? What do you think? We're gonna make me laugh before I can start blowing stuff up. So, thing about me is I can speak a lot of different tongue. I mean, different voices. So he's looking at bothered completely, and then he realizes this guy's happy because he's got big guns. He's just touching those big guns, and then what? They give me these small guns? How do they expect me to kill a guy with these small arms? I mean, small guns. He's gonna freak out, like freaking out. Like, really freaking out. How? How do they expect me to fight a guy who has got a bazooka? A bazooka. Alright. So the next scene is we're gonna see this guy laugh. I don't know how I'm gonna make him laugh. I don't know because this is a storyboard. How do we express laughter? Laughter. Laughter. So we can even try to skip that part for a second and jump right into the action because I'm gonna download the PNG for the character where he's shooting right here. It's gonna look really cool, right? Scene is coming along. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Adding the scene, nigga. And that's the scene. That's the scene where he's now moving, firing shots. One, two, three. All right, we're showing him moving quickly. Before this scene, you remember when Anim poses before he attacks? We're gonna include that before he can start moving like this with his guns. We're gonna make him pose. We're gonna make him pose like, I'm gonna get you. And then fires straight at him. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's gonna be an amazing sound. I'm gonna download the sound of his revolver from the YouTube. That's how you get the sounds right. You don't just guess things. If you want the sounds right, you're gonna download the sounds. And then you're gonna use them in your scenes to make the scene look amazing. If your animation is 2D and then you get the right sounds, it's gonna be really awesome. Trust me, I know this one. So he's moving. He's moving. I'm gonna show he's moving. How will I show he's moving? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna just try to get this right. I'm gonna get you. Come here. You can't escape me. Alright. Fill it with white. I don't know. I didn't move that first. Look at that. I didn't move that first. Let's move that first. First of all, we're gonna show this one laughing. And then when he's laughing, let me copy paste. I'm trying to go ahead and make him laugh. Okay, before the action. I'm gonna make it look as cinematic as possible. So I'm gonna sketch on top of him real quickly with the black. Real quickly so that we can start. I can show you how he's gonna laugh. And oh my god, I don't think he's gonna laugh looking like this. No, it's not like that. There's something I'm missing. Alright, his head. We're gonna show his head. And then his ears are gonna express laughter because they're gonna be folded. They're gonna be folded like this. Because that's how, I guess, bunnies laugh. That's how they laugh. They laugh with their ears folded or something. And he's gonna laugh, yep. Yeah. So we're getting the idea. Ears folded, laughing. Yep. Here we go. So if you really want to make your animation look good, your storyboard's gotta look really awesome. Like, it's gotta express everything. And then the other thing is storyboards give us the motivation we need. So instead of like animating straightforward from start to finish, you just first storyboard the thing to make it look like, yeah, I've gotten this idea. I can sketch, like for me, I can like the way you have made this storyboard right here. I can come back later and start animating using the layers. I can add a layer, animate slowly by slowly with the ideas intact, no forgetting anything, no forgetting anything. It's just animating it in a slow. That's how we get things done in 1 week. And And we're gonna make his head move up and down to show that he's giggling, he's laughing, right? That's how we're gonna make this thing look beautiful. So here we go. I was sketching on top of it. Wait, what did I do? Oh my goodness. I made another mistake. What is really going on with me today? Alright, alright. I don't like where I'm getting this. It's 10:54 and I look so inactive. Right, let's go. Alright. So if you've really watched this from the beginning, you're really knowing how this is flowing and you're really understanding the flow of the story we're really creating here. Cheers to you. You're really showing signs of a real true artist, signs of someone who really love animations. You know, patience in animation is something that's crucial and very, very important. If you want to become an animator, you gotta teach yourself how to be very patient with, especially with your work. Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna. I mean, did you just see even how we designed this character? We just thought it out, sketched it out the way it is. No contradictions. You just don't need to contradict yourself. You just gotta do it. So if you're an animator and you're really looking for source of motivation, where you can get motivated from, it's the right channel right here because I'm gonna animate right in front of your faces every single time I make an animation. You're gonna see me evolve right in front of your face because as I'm making this animation, I'm also learning some of the principles of animation. Like right now, I'm really good at storyboarding. I've really tried to get that into my thick skin. The first thing you gotta wanna do is be good at storyboarding before you can get to animate because storyboarding is the base. It's like you're animating but you're not. You're telling a story but in pictures. Pictures moving step by step and you get better. So, oh my goodness, what did I just do? Let's put that red thing, red eyes. He wanted to have red eyes, didn't he? So there we go, red eyes. So we've been streaming for 1 hour straight. Some of you got in, some of you left. Mm, I haven't left. So here we go, here we go, here we go. We duplicate and then we show his head moving down, moving down and laughing. Before you could hear someone firing shots at him. Someone actually firing shots straight at your head, aiming straight at your head because you got the bazooka. He got no bazooka. Right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He's laughing. He's laughing. Oops, I'm using red instead of using. Yep, he's laughing right. Yeah, let's show his teeth. White as ever. Don't get me wrong, this is gonna be the best villain you've ever seen because I made it from scratch. And the villain itself chose to be villain such a dramatic kind of way. They gave you that? How you supposed to beat me now? Ha! Before you get attacked straight from out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. I like this. I like how this is going. Shout out to, was it Charles, for getting out late but sticking with us till the end. He's laughing. You can see him laugh. They give you that. What are they ashamed of you or something? Slug. Before he can get shot at. And then we're gonna show him touching his with his arms. We're gonna duplicate. I wanna show you what's gonna happen next before the big scene happens. We're really sketching this in a really dramatic kind of way. So his ears are gonna drop completely because he's being shot at before even he could react. So he's like, huh? Somebody's showing you shooting right straight at my head? I mean, don't you get mercy, bro? You wanna destroy me like that? That's how it works, bro. So let's draw his arms. Still with this scene. We're done with it. Drawing his arms now. Covering his head with his arms. Something I want to show in blue so that you guys can see. There we go. There we go. I don't know. Right, he's covering his head with his with his with his arms. Like, don't destroy me, you damn it. Wanna kill me this fast? Huh? Alright, so here we go. Rub, 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 rub. It's gonna look amazing, this animation. I mean, I just had this idea this morning. I'm like, why don't I stream it so that fans can see it also? How amazing it is. Right, guys? So, if you're new to the channel and you love the content you see, it's exactly what I do every day. I make 2D animations like this. So he's gonna be closing his eyes. Let me draw his eyes closed so that we get the idea right. Let's draw his eyes closed actually at this part. This scene. He's closing his eyes because he's fearing for his life. What's this guy doing? He's flying straight at me. Straight at me. No mercy for you, bro. You got the big gun and I got the small gun. I gotta go first if I'm gonna have a chance at you. Here we go. Down, down, down. Right? Boom. There we go. His eyes closed. I don't know if I closed the eyes the right way, guys, but I think the eyes are closed either way. So the point's gotten. Right, let's rub his other ears so that we can express what he's feeling right now. He's gonna be like, don't kill me, you damn it. And then he's gonna grab his bazooka and he's gonna be on. We're gonna show him like, it's gonna be like those scenes where it's crazy. I don't even know how to say it. I'm out of words. It's crazy. I'm thinking ideas right now. So here we go. Boom. Boom. His ears. Find a way to draw his ears the right way. Sorry guys. The phone crashed out again. I've seen Charles. Was it Charles? I've seen his chats. We're gonna answer your chats right after I'm finished. So it crashed out because I told you guys I'm using a phone, an Android phone. It's Oppo, and it's crashing out because I went for long of hours without taking a break. So I know you guys will be mad at me for taking breaks at this point right now where it's getting interesting. And yep, 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 yep. So let's finish this character first of all. Drawing how he's fearing for his life. We're gonna lower his head. Yep. So here we go. Let's finish this one because there's something interesting I want to tell you at the end of this all. Something that's really gonna help you if you're an artist out there. Tell you exactly what you're gonna be having. You guys have been asking me how do I get EB's paint for free. I'm gonna tell you exactly how you're gonna do that. Right here. Oh my goodness. There we go again. Problem is I don't have a really good device, but we're gonna finish it nonetheless. We're gonna finish this one. Alright, here we go. So he's right. He's like, you're gonna destroy me. Let's go. Let's use this to lower his body. Oh no. I've, I remember something. I've been enjoying these ones so that they could be grabbed all together like this. Yeah. So lower him down, saying R. He wants to go for my head. Damn him. And then making his mouth move. Yep. Making his mouth move to show exactly what's going on. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. Boom. Someone's making noise. And we're gonna draw him looking like this. He's gonna go for my head. Damn it, he's gonna go for my head, this guy. And here, I feel like he's too happy to be attacked, to look depressed. So, so we're gonna start with a small O before you can go like this. Yep, yep, exactly. Small O, then this. That's it, that's it. That's what you feel when you're being attacked at first glance without understanding what's going on. I'm gonna get you. And then we're gonna show him at the air. You know, this guy's gonna be at the air. Oh, I remember something. I want to add some gears to this guy. Let me go back to the designing board. I feel like he should have some sort of things that making him fly. Fly like really on top. So let's edit him. Make this one look green because it's gonna be really, really awesome. Here we go. So, what keys are we gonna make him? I don't understand. Uh-huh. Wait. I'll design that later. Let's continue with animation. Our animation can't stop because of we wanna change something. We'll change it later. So, what you guys think? It's 11:10. Should we like resume later? Because this so far we've reached with you guys. It's amazing. And this story is turning out to be some thrilling, awesome, amazing thing. I'm gonna look up for references for the bazooka. I'm gonna get it right. Don't worry, I'll get it right when it's time to get it right. Right? Yeah, obviously. It's like, when are you gonna finish, buddy? When are you gonna finish? Huh? And then it's gonna be like, what? They gave you a bazooka? Huh? And they got me these? No way. They get you those bazooka. They get you those small guns. How you gonna beat me, bro? What? And then, I'm gonna get you. I think it's amazing. I don't know what about you guys. I think so far this is like a 3 minute animation that's really awesome, really amazing if you get the ideas right. So the other day I was asking ChatGPT, what's my one thing in animation? Guess what? ChatGPT told me it's the way you're expressing yourself, the story you presume from it. It doesn't matter because when I have the story in my head, I know exactly what characters I'm to use, what characters to use to execute the final blow. Exactly. Yep. So guys, we'll be back. We'll be back soon, and thank you all for sticking out to this part. We will make the animation work. Thank you very much, and if you want to see contents like these ones, animation live on your screen, you just subscribe so that when I go live next time, it's gonna be me and you until the animation it's done. And the ones that we did on storyboard, we haven't finished them. I know, I'm aware of that. We just want more content so that we can finish it later, you know? So if you really love this kind of content, subscribe and we'll keep in touch. Thank you very much. Before I go, I want to see all your comments. So, comments, Milk, Anna, hi, welcome. We have comments, Milk, Ibis mentioned feature Anna, hi, welcome. I've been meaning to try it out. Comments, Disaster Mana, Disaster Master, welcome. Yeah, I love Ibis too. Comments, Disaster Mana,